Well, happy Wednesday, all of you out there. Middle of the week, and it is time for some very small pours. What is in the bottle? Hello, everyone. My name is Wayne.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are Your Bourbon Journey. Well, Wednesday, middle of the week, these little bottles I just started off with. Our friends at Chasing Meat, two great, wonderful people, decided to grant us an opportunity to taste a couple other special things from their collection. We made a little bottle exchange at Bourbon Con, and Rebecca is going to tell us what they are attempting to do to us.
Well, I don't think they're doing anything to us, but these are both from Short Barrel. So I'm going to share the first one that we'll be tasting and give you a little information on that one. This is based on what Michael wrote on the label and what I could find out on the internet. So I believe this is Short Barrel Cigar Batch Gauge 36. It is a finished blended straight bourbon whiskey by Short Barrel Bourbon. Typically, it is a blend of MGP from Indiana and Bardstown, Kentucky sourced barrels. We anticipate it is an 8-year-old MGP blended with various barrels from Kentucky that are then finished for 1 to 3 years in secondary barrels. The proof is 114. The MSRP is about $90 to $95. It is non-chill filtered, and this particular one was finished in 4 distinct casks: an Armagnac, Cognac, rum, and Tawny Port. It is designed specifically to pair with full-bodied cigars. It's making me want a cigar. And we haven't even tasted it. Every time we talk about it, I keep thinking this snow's got to go away so we can go out and have a cigar.
Yes, and sadly it hasn't yet. We may rectify that, though, sometime in the future here. And let's see what Dawn and Michael have done.
And they're not big cigar smokers, but some people like cigar batches just to drink.
I don't think either one of them do smoke cigars.
It's got a lovely nose. I'm trying to distinguish all those different casks. That's a lot going on between the Armagnac and the Cognac.
I'm getting the Cognac.
I think I was picking up a little bit of that rum. I know that Cognac's sort of a brandy type thing, and then you've got Armagnac is also a brandy type thing. We recently had some Armagnac finish with the Dark Arts. This has got fabulous legs. It's just very, very, very leggy. And I'm not surprised with that secondary finishing and then blending.
Not too bad. I've got a good rim.
I'm ready to give it a taste, though.
Absolutely.
Short Barrel Cigar Batch, I believe, Gauge 36. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
Cognac.
Now, I know why they like this, especially Michael. This has got a lot of sweet notes. He really likes the sweet bourbon.
I am getting a lot
Lovely.
of Cognac. A whole lot of Cognac.
See, now, in that first taste for me, I got the Tawny Port.
Interesting.
A lot of Tawny Port, and it felt like it was being followed by rum. So unlike Wayne, who's getting the Cognac, the nose, I felt like I was getting Armagnac and maybe some rum. And this one, on the first taste, I got Tawny Port with a little bit of the rum behind it. We'll just keep trying it. See what we get.
Have to try it again here.
The nose is really floral. I don't believe we gave a lot of notes on the nose except for trying to pick up the finishes, but it's very floral.
It is.
Fragrant, sweet was how I would classify it.
I definitely am now getting the port on the palate. So that is combining well with the Cognac. I've not found the rum yet, but this is the only two things I find right now. I'm very happy.
I'm having trouble distinguishing between the Cognac and the Armagnac, but I feel like I have a brandy component in there. So I'm feeling Tawny Port, the brandy component, I'm not sure which one, and then I feel like the rum's more in the back.
I know that if you drink too much of this, you'll hurt your sacroiliac. It's very good.
It's very good. It's warm. I mean, that finish is really nice. It's 114 proof, I think I said.
That's a good proof point.
Very nice. And it's just very warm. It's not burning, though.
I get more of the Cognac in it, even in the back.
And again, the legs are terrific. Lots of viscosity. Feels great in your mouth. It's just awesome.
Like I told you before, Michael is definitely a legs man. So it does not surprise me he'd have a leggy bourbon.
I'm trying to chew it a little bit, see what else I might find. Because you have different receptors throughout your tongue, so if you chew it, it gets in different places and you might pick up a different flavor.
Maybe just a tad bit of black pepper in the back, maybe a tad bit of leather as well. And I mean, just a smidgen.
Yeah, I'm getting some of those darker notes that would go really well with a cigar. And that leather note, I'm not surprised we're not getting a tobacco note. That might be weird with a cigar because you might overdo it. But I'm getting this leathery note back there. I agree.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is really good.
It's fantastic. I'm going to save just a little sip of it so we can have it to compare. Not that they're similar anyway. I'm going to have Wayne share a little bit about this second one, which is a single barrel.
This is the Short Barrel Single Barrel from Watch Hill proper. Its classification is a straight bourbon whiskey, single barrel. Company is Shortbarrel Bourbon. Distillery, source, likely MGP, Indiana, based on the 7 to 8 year age and proof. Its mash bill is likely 21 or 36% rye. Short Barrel frequently picks high rye MGB barrels. Its age is 7 to 8 years. Proof is 134. Its MSRP is approximately $80 to $100.
We've not been to Watch Hill proper. It's one of the places in Louisville we'd like to go, and we may do that with that little bourbon event this year in the summer.
I am wondering if they got that at the event that was going on.
I'm wondering too. I was on Watch Hill proper's site, and they are sold out of this one.
We will probably be going to that event this year.
It conflicted with me being at Bourbon Women last year, and so this year we're going to try to do something a little different.
Exactly.
It's got a lovely nose. It's more of a traditional bourbon nose.
I'm getting a little more floral notes with this.
I get caramel notes. There's a little sweetness with it. You said you were getting some floral notes?
Yes.
The floral note, it's almost like a honeysuckle.
Some happy bees somewhere there.
Again, it has really terrific legs. We get something a little bit older, and this is a single barrel. It's proofy, so it's probably not cut with any water whatsoever. So I didn't find anywhere that it said it was cask strength, but at 134, I have to think it is.
Cheers to Short Barrel, Watch Hill proper. Let's see what you're liking. Cheers.
Cheers. Definitely steps up in proof. I like the mouth though. That is nice on the palate.
I am getting a lot of the rye that is in it.
It's got pops of pepper.
Mint. I'm getting ryegrass. I'm getting that pop of pepper, as my wife just said.
Yeah, pops of pepper
Pops of
and ryegrass, which is turning to be the floral note that I had was honeysuckle. Now it's turning to be ryegrass. Bits, and I do get that little, it's not a really, sometimes it confuses people when you say mint. This particular mint for me is like a real minty leaf. It's not like a fake mint. It's like you were smelling a leaf of mint, and then it's just lightly just bouncing around in your mouth in a very pleasant way, in a very natural way. It's not that fake mint taste.
It's like when they make the cocktails for the Kentucky Derby and they smash the mint like that with their hands. That's where my mind is going to.
It's very fragrant. I will say this, for 134, it does not drink that hot.
No, it does not drink that hot.
It drinks 120, 125. It is very smooth, I think, for 134.
Even though it's a higher proof, it's coming off with a lot of flavor.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a master distiller, master blender working together, and they know what they're doing, they're going to bring out flavors of whatever they put out.
Yeah, I've heard quite a bit about Short Barrel. I see a lot of influencers talking about them. Of course, you don't typically see them a lot in the stores. They're often sold online or private barrels. At least I haven't seen them in our stores in Southern Indiana. I'm just going to say that because I have looked for them because people talk about it a lot. So I'm really thankful that Don and Michael provided these, because now we get a chance to try Short Barrel, see what they're all about. Even though they're sourcing, I always say, as long as you're transparent, tell us what you're doing. I don't have an issue with sourcing. I'd rather that than putting out crap, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'd rather have something really good. And they're obviously taking time to select the barrels, age them a little more perhaps, maybe use some secondary finishes, things of that nature. I think it's really good.
It's excellent.
The nose is just lovely. I think the palate matches the nose quite well.
Yes. It's almost a rye without being a rye.
Yeah, it's a high rye bourbon. You can tell that. And I don't have an issue with high rye bourbon. I like the spice that the rye gives it. I like the pops. This has got the pops of mint, the pops of floral. It's just really nice. I think the finish is very long.
If it were a baseball pitcher, this would be a knuckle curve. Most guys don't throw it anymore. I was not expecting this at all. Great drink.
So what do you think between the two of them? Do you have a preference? Boy, they are so different. This is why I wanted to wait and have enough in my glass to try them again. Just on the nose, I'd probably have to go with the first one on the nose. It's just a cornucopia. This is quintessential bourbon. This is a cornucopia nose. I love them both, but I'm trying to think if we could only buy one, which would it be?
Made my decision.
Me too.
You want to push out the glass you want, the one that you want, and I'll push out the glass the one I want.
We picked differently. I picked the Cigar Batch. My reasoning, I love them both, was that it's different. That this is quintessential bourbon. We have a lot of fantastic quintessential bourbon in the room. We don't have a lot of really great Cigar Batches, and that's really good.
I picked it because I really like the flavor profile on it. I don't dislike this flavor profile. This is one that probably, if we had a full bottle and started tasting it and hitting it again and again, this would probably blow up because it has so many components. But for me right now, I really like this. Very impressed. Very good.
I am going to be on the lookout for a Cigar Batch from them. I know several of the online shops that we do frequent have had them before, and now I'm going to be a little more aware when I see one pop up and probably pull the trigger on it. That's pretty good. Very good.
We've got to close this kind of like chasing meat. You know, and Michael's sitting there and looking at Dawn, and he looks at her so lovingly. He really does. That she's the best thing that's ever happened in his life, and probably so, because he wouldn't have married her and been with her.
And then she's like, yeah, what do you want? What's going on?
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah, are we done?
Do you want me to say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's
We're
give
just teasing you guys. Love you.
We do. I hope you know that. If you don't, well, I can't do it. But seriously, let's give a cheers out to, I'm going to do it to Chasing Meat. You are truly bourbon fans and truly good people, which is the most important thing. If you like what we do, hit the subscribe button. Always remember to drink responsibly. Anything we've talked about today, if you can find it, buy a bottle of it. If you're not following Chasing Meat, do it today. Cheers.
Cheers.
It almost hit me.